we see what is mean by factorization and how to use this method. So see practice set 2.2, we take first example. So question will be asked in the form, solve the following quadratic equation by factorization. So here equation is x square minus 15x plus 54 equals to 0. So we compare given equation with general equation ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. So after comparing we get a equals to 1, b equals to minus 15 and c equals to 54. So see what we have to do here. We have to multiply this a with c. That means we have to multiply 1 with 54. So we get 1 into 54 which is 54. Why this method called factorization method? We split up this middle term, that is the term of variable x, that is degree 1. We split up that term, that means we have to split up the value of this constant b in terms of factors which are product of a and c. So see for this diagram we have to first multiply a with c, so a into c, and this product we have to split up in the form of b1 and b2. Why we write here b1 and b2? Because this factor addition must be equals to the value of b. So see here value of a is 1, value of c is 54, so 1 into 54 we get 54. Now we split up this 54 so as we get its product as 54 and their sum must be equals to the middle term, that is value of b. So we know that 54 can be written as minus 9 into minus 6, because minus minus get plus, 9 6 are 54. So we split up this minus 15 as minus 9 minus 6. So see how to write. We split up this minus 15x as minus 9x minus 6x. Then we take variable x common from first two terms and then minus 6 from last two terms. So if you first take variable x common, then in first bracket we get x minus 9, because x into x is x square, x into minus 9 we get minus 9x. As we see here, if we take variable x common, in bracket we get x minus 9. Same factor we have to obtain from last two terms. So we can take here minus 6 common so as to get here x minus 9. When we take minus 6 common, here remaining term is x, so we have to take its sign plus, because plus minus is minus. Here plus 54, when we take 6 common, minus 6 common, then we have to change its sign, because minus minus plus. So here if we get term x minus 9 in last two terms also, while taking the common we have to take factor x minus 9 there. So x minus 9 again we have to take common. So we take x minus 9 common, then the remaining terms are x and here is minus 6. So we take x minus 9 common from both terms of ELHS. So remaining terms are in bracket x minus 6. So the second factor is x minus 6 and first factor is x minus 9. We know that product of two term equals to 0, then any one of them is 0 or both are 0. So we write here x minus 9 equals to 0 or x minus 6 equals to 0. Therefore from first, after transferring this minus 9 to right hand side, we get x equals to 9, and for second, after transferring this minus 6 to right hand side, we get x is equal to plus 6. So 9 and 6 are the solution of this given quadratic equation. Hence 9 and 6 are the roots of equation. You can check by substituting the value of x equals to 9 and x equals to 6 in given quadratic equation. If these values satisfy these equations, then the value calculated are the solutions of given quadratic equations. Now see second example. X square plus x minus 20 equals to 0. Second equation is x square plus x minus 20 equals to 0. So first we compare it with general form. So first in answer write the given equation, compare with ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. Try to find the value of a. Here value of a is 1, value of b is 1, value of c is minus 20. So first we calculate product of a into c, that is 1 into minus 20, that is minus 20. So we first write here a into c. We have to split up that a into c in the form of factors b1 and b2 whose sum equals to value of b. So we write here 1 into minus 20, that is minus 20. So we have to split up this minus 20 so as to get its sum as value of b, and product is minus 20. So the factors of minus 20 are 5 into minus 4. After adding 5 and minus 4 we get plus 1. So we get value of b as 1. So these factors are used for splitting the middle terms. So we write this x as 5x minus 4x. So we split up this x as 5x minus 4x. Now we have to take x common from first two terms and minus 4 from last two terms. So from first two terms we take x common, then the terms in bracket are x plus 5. So the factor for first term is x plus 5. So for last two term also we have to obtain x plus 5. For that we take minus 4 common here. So after taking minus 4 common we get x. Here sign is minus, we take minus sign, minus 4 common. So we have to write here plus because plus minus final. So 4 5s are 20. So in this way we get the factors in the form of x plus 5. Now we have to take x plus 5 again common. So taking x plus 5 common we get here x plus 5 and in another bracket x minus 4. So the factors of given quadratic equation are x plus 5, x minus 4. Now we have to find its solution. So again we use a into b equals to 0, means a equals to 0 or b equals to 0. So from that we write here x plus 5 equals to 0 or x minus 4 equals to 0. That means after transferring this plus 5 to right hand side we get x equals to minus 5 or x equals to 4. Hence minus 5, 4 are the roots of given quadratic equation. So see third number example. Here third number example is 2y square plus 27y plus 13 equals to 0. So first we write here in answer given equation, that is 2y square plus 27y plus 13 equals to 0. So first we compare this equation with ay square plus by plus c equals to 0. So we get a equals to 2, b equals to 27, c equals to 13. So we again use this form. So value of a is 2, value of c is 13. So 2 into 13 we get 26. Now we have to split up this 26 so as to get its sum as value of b. So 26 can be written as 26 into 1, and its sum must be the value of b. So 26 plus 1 we get 27, which is the value of b. So we split up this middle term 27y by this 26x plus 1 26y plus 1y. So see, we split up this 27y by 26y plus y. So we have to take from first two terms 2y common. So after taking 2y common, we get in bracket y plus 13, because 2y into y, that is 2y square. 2y into 13, we get 26y. So from last two terms we have to take one common only, because we require the factor as y plus 13. So for that we have to take one common only. So you have to write just that y and 13 in bracket. Now again take this y plus 13 common. So after taking y plus 13 common, here we get 2y plus, here value is 1, because coefficient of this bracket is not given, that means we have to take that as 1. So we write y plus 13, 2y plus 1 equals to 0. So again here product is 0, that means y plus 13 equals to 0 or 2y plus 1 equals to 0. So we write here y plus 13 equals to 0 or 2y plus 1 equals to 0. So after transferring this plus 13 to right hand side, we get y equals to minus 13, or after transferring this plus 1 to right hand side, we get 2y equals to minus 1, that is y equals to minus 1 by 2. Hence roots are y equals to minus 13 and y equals to minus 1 by 2. Now see question number 4. We have to reduce this equation in a general form first. So transfer this 22m to left hand side and plus 15 to left hand side. So we write in answer as 5m square minus 22m minus 15 equals to 0. So after transferring this 22, we get its sign negative. After transferring this 15 to left hand side, we get its sign negative. So we write this is quadratic equation in general form. So we compare this with am square plus bm plus c equals to 0. So we get, after comparing, a equals to 5, b equals to minus 22, c equals to minus 15. So first we multiply a with c, that is 5 into minus 15. So c, a into c, for that we replace a by 5, b by minus 15, sorry, a by 5 and c by minus 15. So 5 15s are 75 and here minus sign. Now we have to find the factor of 75 such that its sum as the value of b. So 25 3s are 75. So we have to take sign for 25, because after it addition we require minus 22. So minus 25 plus 3, we get minus 22. So we write this middle term minus 22m as minus 25m plus 3m. So we write this minus 22m as minus 25m plus 3m. Now we have to take 5m common from first two terms, and we have to take 3 common from last two terms. So after taking 5m common, we get m minus 5, and from last two terms taking 3 common, we get m minus 5. So again we have to take m minus 5. So we take here m minus 5 common. So we write m minus 5 into 5m plus 3. So these are the two factors. So we write m minus 5 equals to 0 or 5m plus 3 equals to 0. So from this, if we transfer minus 5 to right hand side, we get m equals to 5, or after transferring this plus 3 to right hand side, we get 5m equals to minus 3. So we required m. So divide each term by 5. We get m equals to minus 3 by 5. So the factors are m minus 5, 5m plus 3, and solution are 5 and minus 3 by 5. Hence 5 minus 3 by 5 solution means roots of the equations. So see next question, question 5th. Equation is 2x square minus 2x plus 1 by 2 equals to 0. So we reduce this fractional part first. So we multiply each term by 2. So after multiplying each term by 2, we get 2 into 2, 4, 2 into 2, 4, and here 2 get cancelled. So this is general form. So we compare this equation with ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. So we get here a equals to 4, b equals to minus 4, c equals to 1. So first we find a into c. So here value of a is 4, value of c is 1. So 4 into 1 we get 4. Now we have to split up this 4 such that its sum equals to value of b. So 4 can be written as minus 2 into minus 2, minus minus get plus 4. So here we consider factor of 4 as minus 2 because its sum must equals to value of b, that is equals to minus 4. So split up this minus 4x as minus 2x, or you can write this as the form of 2x plus 1, it's 2x minus 1, its bracket square, because it is square of 2x minus 1. So we write here minus 4x as minus 2x. So take 2x common from first two terms and take minus sign from last two terms. So see, after taking 2x from first term we get 2x. After taking 2x from this second term we write here minus 1, and from last two terms we take minus sign common only. So after multiplying we get minus 2x minus plus 1. So again we have to take 2x minus 1 common. So after taking 2x minus 1 common, here 2x minus 1 right here common, then the remaining terms are 2x, and here minus sign means minus 1. So the factors are same. So we write here 2x minus 1 equals to 0 or 2x minus 1 equals to 0. That means 2x equals to 1. That is x equals to 1 by 2. That means here we get roots which are same. Hence 1 by 2 are the roots of the equation. Now see question number 6. Here also in denominator variable x. So this second term is in fractional form. So we reduce this to general form. So for that we have to multiply each term by x. So in solution we multiply each term by x. So after multiplying by x to first term we get 6x square. Here x get cancelled, we get minus 2, and after multiplying by x to 1 we get 1 into x as x. So transfer this x to left hand side, we get x square minus x minus 2 equals to 0. Now this is general form. So compare with ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. So we get here a equals to 6, b equals to minus 1, c equals to minus 2. So we multiply first 6 into minus 2, that is ac. Now here value of a is 6, value of c is minus 2. So 6 into minus 2 we get minus 12. So we factorize this minus 12 so as to get its sum as minus 1. So first we see the factor of 12 as 4 into 3. We required sum as minus 1. So we take here minus 4 plus 3. So we split up this minus x as minus 4x plus 3x. we split up this minus x as minus 4x plus 3x. So we take here 2x common from first two terms and 1 common from last two terms. So we take 2x common, so in bracket we have to write 3x minus 2. See, after multiplying by 2x to 3x we get 2 into 3 6, x into x square, 2 into 2 4, so we get minus 4x. After taking plus 1 common or writing last two terms in bracket, so observe here 3x minus 2 are again common, so we have to take 3x minus 2 common. So taking 3x minus 2 common, we write here 2x and here plus coefficient of this second term is 1, so we write 2x plus 1. So the product is 0, so first term equals to 0, first bracket equals to 0 and second bracket equals to 0. So we write here 3x minus 2 equals to 0 or 2x plus 1 equals to 0. So first bracket implies 3x equals to 2. So after transferring this minus 2 to right hand side, we get 3x equals to 2. That is x equals to 2 by 3. And from second bracket, here 2x plus 1 equals to 0. So transfer this plus 1 to right hand side, we get 2x equals to minus 1. That means x is equals to minus 1 by 2. Hence 2 by 3 minus 1 by 2 are the roots of equation. Now see question number 7. We have to solve this equation by using this activity. So see the question, root 2x square plus 7x plus 5 root 2 equals to 0. To solve this quadratic equation by factorization, complete the following activity. So first we write the given equation, root 2x square plus 7x plus 5 root 2 equals to 0. Now we have to split up this 7x. So first we see here, value of a is root 2, value of c is 5 root 2. So after multiplying root 2 into 5 root 2, we get 5 into root 2 into root 2, which is 2. So 5 into 2, which is 10. That means we have to split up that 10 as 7x. So see here, we write a as root 2, c as 5 root 2. So root 2 into root 2, we get 2. So 5 into 2, 10. So we have to take the factor of 10 as 5 and 2 because we require its sum as 7. So we write here this 7x as 5x plus 2x. So in first box we write 5x, in second box we write 2x. Now here we have to take common. So here we take common x. So in first bracket we have to write root 2x plus 5. In second bracket we have to take root 2 common. So we write this 2 as root 2 into root 2. See here, 2 can be written as root 2 its square or root 2 into root 2. So we write this 2 as root 2 into root 2. We take 1 root 2 common. So in bracket we have to write root 2x plus 5 because we take root 2 common. Now we have to take root 2x plus 5, root 2x plus 5 common from both the terms. So in first bracket we have to write root 2x plus 5. Now then the remaining terms are x plus root 2. Now here these are the two brackets which are in the product form and whose value equals to 0. So we write first bracket equals to 0 and second bracket equals to 0. That means in first bracket we required root 2x plus 5. Now from this second we get x equals to minus root 2 after transferring this root 2 to right hand side. So here also we have to transfer this plus 5 to right hand side and then divide by root 2. So we get here minus 5 by root 2 as the value of x. So here we have to write in first box as minus 5 by root 2 and second value is minus root 2, which is already given. So minus 5 by root 2 and minus root 2 are the roots of the equation. So in this way we complete the activity 7. Now see question number 8. Here equation is 3x square minus 2 root 6x plus 2 equals to 0. Now this is in general form. So directly we compare this with ax square plus bx plus c. So in answer we write equation first. Compare with ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. We get a equals to 3, b equals to minus 2 root 6 and c equals to 2. So after multiplying a into c, that means after multiplying 3 into 2 we get 6. So we have to split up that 6 so as to get its sum as minus 2 root 6. So first we compare, we get a equals to 3, b equals to minus 2 root 6, c equals to 2. So here value of a is 3, value of c is 2, so 3 into 2 6. We required factor as minus 2 times root 6. So this 6 can be written as root 6 into root 6. So minus root 6 into minus root 6 is also 6. We write here minus root 6 into minus root 6 because its sum must be equals to minus 2 times root 6. So we write the factor of 6 as minus root 6 minus root 6. So replace this minus 2 root 6 x as minus root 6x minus root 6x. So we split up this minus 2 times root 6x as minus root 6x minus root 6x. Now we can write this 3 as root 3 into root 3, this 2 as root 2 into root 2, and this root 6 as root 3 into root 2. So we write here 3 as root 3 into root 3, this 6 as root 3 into root 2, this 6 again root 3 into root 2, and this 2 as root 2 into root 2. See the reason, root 3 into root 3 means root 3 its square, so square and square root get cancelled, we get 3. So we write here 3 as root 3 into root 3. Again this 6 can be written as in root 3 into 2. So we write here square root of 3 square root of 2. So we write here root 6 as root 3 into root 2. Now take root 3 common from first two terms and root 2 common from last two terms. So see this root 2 into root 2 can be written as 2. So after taking root 3x common we get root 3 into x, and here root 2 is as it is. Now from last two terms we take minus root 2 common, which we denoted by green color. We take here root 3 and x common, which we denoted by yellow color. So from this, if you observe, root 3x minus root 2, root 3x minus root 2 can again take common. So we write that factor root 3x minus root 2, and the remainings are root 3x minus root 2. So its product is 0. So first term equals to 0 or this second term equals to 0. So from this we write, after transferring this minus root to right hand side and dividing by root 3, we get x equals to root 3 by root 2, and from second also root 3 by root 2. This also you can write in one root, that is root 3 by 2 also. Hence root 3 by root 2, root 3 by root 2 are the roots of this equation. So in this way you can solve questions from practice set 2.2. So if you not yet subscribe this channel, please subscribe this channel for getting more videos and clear your concept.